Alright, so we're gonna be doing One Piece arc tier list.
We got
Um, yeah.
15 arcs here.
Alright, so I guess we could go first. East Blue.
These blue.
I
So,
think East Blue is a classic. It's a classic arc, but is it really
yeah,
considered A or
classic
S
for
tier?
sure.
You
I
can't let
think
the nostalgia
there's,
hit you.
yeah, I think there's some obvious flaws in it. So, yeah, East Blue.
I think I'm gonna say East Blue is a high or mid C.
Yeah, I'm
That's
feeling mid to high C. Yeah,
I think that's a fair ranking for what he gave. Okay. Drum. I think it.
I'm thinking.
I don't know. Okay, to be fair, Chopper was introduced. I know when I first started One Piece, like a couple years ago, I really did like what he gave me. But that's before I knew all the other arcs. So, um, I think I'm gonna do not based on enjoyment, but based on how good it was. I think compared to all the other ones, this one is probably also a C, to be
Really?
honest. I think it's high C. I'd put it above East Blue.
I was thinking high B to low A,
Wow.
but I
A.
have like good points though for it.
All right, let's hear it.
So obviously the chopper and what's his name, Doctor, whatever,
I thought you
whoever,
were going to say Whitebeard.
Can we get much higher? So high.
whoever Chopper's
All right.
like guy is, that whole plot and writing, I really like that. I think that's really good, especially the everything that he had to do with the his dreams ideology. Like when you die, you don't really die. It's people that remember you and stuff like that in your
Hero Luck.
dreams.
Hero Luck.
Yeah, him.
But I would put it at a high C, low B. You know what? I'm put at B. I think
Yeah,
B tier is good.
I think B. Also because like the whole thing with Luffy climbing up to
Oh,
save Nami and stuff like that. The flag.
yeah. It was
It's,
definitely one of Luffy's leadership moments for real. All right, B tier.
oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. We've yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm saying B tier, bro. East Blue. Arlong. I forgot about Arlong, bro. I forgot that was in East Blue. It's East Blue Saga. It's not. East Blue's not really an arc.
Oh,
It's
oh
that's the
my
issue.
gosh.
That's the issue.
So that's Usopp's Island. That's
Yeah.
Zoro. That's Arlong.
Zoro,
That's Nami.
Nami, Arlong. Cause
That's above.
Arlong's an A tier. I'm gonna be honest. Arlong's an A tier arc. Arlong is so good.
Okay. I put
That's
it
why it's
above
kind
Drum.
of plus Sanji. Uh,
Oh
Sanji's was
shit.
really good. So
Okay. You know what? How could I forget that?
I think it's cause when you think of East Blue, you think of like Orange Town, especially because they have Bucky on the picture. It
Yeah, I
immediately
was
makes
thinking
you
about
think of
Orange Town.
Orange Town, like
Yeah.
dog water, like trash.
All right,
But
Barkworks. Okay, Mr. Prince, Robin, Crocodile, Vivi, and that fist pump at the end.
yeah, that's. Uh,
That
I'm
is
thinking
A tier.
S. Oh, you're thinking A tier. I was about to say
I think
S.
I'm thinking high A. I
Yeah.
think I don't want to be too generous with the S tier. I think only a couple really deserve the S tier. Also, I don't know. I forgot his name. That Hawk guy. He shouldn't survived.
Bro flew the nuke into the sky.
All right, Skypiea. Skypiea is
I mean,
not only a classic arc, but I do think that it is one of the most it has the most foreshadowing in the
yeah,
arc.
for sure. That's what I was gonna say.
And now is coming back by the way, and that is not Cope. All right, he's coming back with his moon people. For that,
Maybe.
I'm gonna give it A tier.
Yeah, I'm thinking
That's
A
me,
tier.
but below a Barkworks.
Yeah, I think the main thing is just the foreshadowing.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think
boosted it compared to what it used to be because back then it was just like a mid arc. but
Yeah.
there's so much foreshadowing that we've seen.
It definitely gained traction. I think during everything after Zoe,
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean,
it definitely gained street cred.
Wano went crazy with the foreshadowing from Scarpia.
Yeah. Next one.
Davy back fight.
This it kind of felt like a filler, but I did enjoy it, and I also think it's one of my theories again.
Wait, foreshadowing?
Yeah. I saw a theory on it one time. I can't like recall most of it. I think it's the shape of the island, and how the guy when the guy had told Luffy that he looked familiar, and everything was stretchy, and like the dog was super long and
Wait.
it was stretchy, because he said he looked familiar or something like that talking to
Ooh.
Luffy. Nope.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking D.
Yeah, high D.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
thinking
think
high
any
D.
arc is bad. I take that back. I
I
think
think
there's one
they.
lower than Davy back.
Wait, I probably already know which one you're gonna say, but that one
Yeah,
is
don't.
not worse than Davy back. I
Okay.
know, bro. Was thinking.
Okay,
Bro's,
don't say it, don't say it, don't say it. Alright, we're gonna wait for that. Okay, you know what?
I'm gonna
Davy
have to
back
put
might
some
be
respect on that arc's name while you're like dissing on it, even though
alright.
it kind of is trash. All right,
Okay.
Water
Water
7.
7.
All right, this is including Enies Lobby too. So
Oh yeah, I mean, can't
that's
you see?
the
Sogate King?
the easiest S ever.
Definitely S. I would say it's not the best arc out of S tier, but it definitely deserves S tier. Of course, Ennie's lobby really does.
Enies Lobby goes so unimaginably hard.
Wait, Water 7. Oh, Water 7 is with
Yeah,
Frankie.
Water Seven's Frankie's introduction and CP0 introduction
Oh
too.
yeah, Lucci. Okay.
Yeah, that plot twist.
Ooh.
That was fire. Cause I wasn't spoiled for that, so I didn't had no clue that they were part of the government. I thought they were just normal, people in Water
Yeah,
Seven.
that was
Like they
I
all
was
had
kind of
on the mask and
crazy.
stuff.
Yeah, definitely S tier. Um,
And then the Robin, I want to live.
yeah.
行きたい私も一緒に海へ連れてって
Thriller Bark. Low D tier. That's not even the question.
I like you, man. You lie a lot.
Okay.
I'm putting it above David Bag.
Above Davy back? Alright, that's not
putting it
as
above
bad as
Davy
you
Back.
originally had it.
I was kind of kidding. I really do. I really hate Thriller Bark.
It
I think it was boring. I did watch it though.
yeah,
So it took forever.
I've read it. Now the worst thing about the arc was definitely I'm
The
not
whole
really a
thing.
fan of Nightmare Luffy. Well, I mean we had stuff like Zoro
Nothing
and
happened.
Ryuma.
Okay.
Like seeing Ryuma was fire. That's like the only time we ever see him.
The closing of the arc was cool. The beginning and like
Brook,
Luffy just wanted to
Brook too.
recruit anyone.
Yeah.
Luffy wanted to recruit that weird tree. That is trash. Imagine that weird tree trunk being a part of the crew
I don't even remember that.
because it was so bad. You block it out of your brain. I really don't like this arc. This is the only arc I took a break on. I took a 4 month break because I just couldn't get through it. I probably should have read the manga, but it was so bad. I think the
I,
most memorable moments of Thriller Bark was nothing happened.
oh
Kuma.
my gosh, yeah. Bro, that's like
What?
automatically not D tier just for that happening.
Okay, you know what? Low C tier. Wait. Oh my gosh, they're not gonna like this. We're putting Thriller Bark above Drum.
Above Drum? What do you mean? Drum's
Okay.
in low B.
I'm saying C tier.
Yeah, C's below B. That's not putting it above Drum.
Oh, I meant below.
I think it's.
Okay. You know what?
I want to
I
give
really
it B,
don't like Thriller Bark, but I don't think it's below Drum. I'd say it's in between East Blue and Drum. I'd say that. Whatever rank it is, I think Thriller Bark is higher than Drum.
really?
Yeah. Bro,
I think Drum was better than. Bro, I love Drum.
okay. Out of how good it is, not how much you enjoyed it. I mean, how many important moments. You know, like
Yeah,
I think Zoro's loyalty was really shown in Thriller Bark, and
yeah,
definitely made him
yeah,
who he
yeah,
is. It's like I'm not a pirate hunter anymore. I am loyal to my
yeah. And
captain.
the Zoro fan I am, yeah, that's enough to persuade me to put it above Drum. All
Okay,
right.
Sabati, Sabaody. Okay,
Sabaody, man, he cooked with that
it's not
name.
even yeah, Sabati.
Yeah, so I actually thought it said Sabati. I wasn't even trying to be funny or anything, but apparently I can't read. Anyways, back to the video.
All right,
Sabaody.
Sabati. That is 100%.
Well, you
Whoa.
not feeling that? You not feeling
No,
that?
I'm feeling high A tier.
High A. All right,
Okay.
we could talk this
Mm,
over. Put it in high
I
A for
think
now.
is it above Baroque Works though? Okay, Baroque Works is a like it's a whole like
Yeah, it
saga in
includes
itself kind of.
Alabaster too.
Yeah, so it's like a whole thing. Sabaody is just one little arc, right? I think the worst generation being introduced is cool. Oh shoot,
Yeah, all right, yeah, yeah. All right,
that's when
okay. Let's remember when Luffy
Luffy
absolutely
puts the yeah. Okay, I
demolishes
saw a
him.
video. Okay, when Luffy punched the Celestial Dragon, man, I don't know.
Also, the whole Kuma interaction, sending away the
At
whole.
the end, yeah, and what's his name? Chopper's last efforts try and save the crew.
Yeah.
Bro thought he was the main character. He forgot Luffy was the captain.
Oh, Rayleigh versus Kizaru too. That
Oh,
was fire.
and then Luffy yelling at Usopp that he doesn't need to know the One Piece. He said that'd be a boring adventure. Okay, you know what? Fine.
I was feeling it S.
I think it's high A,
High A.
and if it's S, it's low S. I think there's arcs it's tiers above that.
Yeah, I think the reason why I like it so much is because of the perfect pacing. Like so
I
much
bet.
good stuff happened in a small amount of time, which is rare in One Piece. So that's why I was like,
Yeah.
but yeah, high A is good.
Yeah.
High A is
Okay.
good.
Summit
Summit
War.
War.
Don't get me started. It's above Water 7.
I mean, yeah, this is.
I think that is a top 3 arc. I think that's um up until Egghead. I mean,
Oh yeah,
Egghead's
this includes Impel Down too.
yes, Impel Down, the war, of course. Uh the
The
One
One
Piece.
Piece! The One Piece is real!
Alright. Definitely S
Obviously,
tier.
Ace
Super
and
iconic.
everything.
Yeah.
Whitebeard,
Ace.
Blackbeard.
The 3 admirals and then Luffy in that one frame, that was
Yeah,
freaking sick.
but yeah, we
And
had. I mean, the lineup is crazy for this arc. Shanks, Whitebeard, all the admirals, Ace, Mihawk. Like pretty much all. It's just the lineup is crazy.
one thing,
Whitebeard's last stand went so
obviously this
hard.
is spoilers for like the one of the more recent episodes, but the dynamic or the parallel, I think it's like dynamic or parallel between Garp and
Kobe,
Ace
yeah,
and Garp and
Garp and
Kobe.
Kobe, yeah,
I think that was really good. I think obviously he wanted to save Ace, but he couldn't because he's a pirate. So
yeah,
it's like, do I choose family and do I, keep my word for Roger, or do I keep my word in my faith like I swore to the Marines?
yeah. I think
I think that's a cool little
I think it
dynamic.
just went down to his ideals too. I mean, he doesn't like pirates, so
Yeah.
that was amazing. Like, yeah, no, I've been telling you since day one to not become a pirate, and you chose that by yourself. So I was just like, it's whatever.
Yeah. And also, probably one of the biggest mysteries, how Blackbeard got that fruit.
Oh
I mean,
yeah,
it was
I mean,
covered,
till this
but
day,
like he went inside him. Is that like, I think his crewmates had covered what was actually happening, but he got his ability somehow. And of course, the 2 devil fruits. You can only carry 1 devil fruit, so he's definitely different. I do think he can carry 3, and
oh
he's
yeah,
a
he can
split
carry more than
personality.
two. Because he
Yeah.
was debating whether or not to steal
Take
laws
yeah, laws. Yep.
or to sell it.
But I was thinking the same thing, but it's also like, am I gonna use it for myself, or am I gonna like sell it?
Yeah,
I think when he said use it for myself, I think he meant like use it in his crew.
And his crew,
Uh,
yeah, he could have meant that, yeah.
Yes, I couldn't make a definitive answer for that. But okay, Summit War S tier, highest so far for sure. All right, Fishman Island.
Fishman, I'm not gonna lie.
I gotta think about this.
First
I'm not for sure.
impressions, I'm thinking C.
Fishman Island was really boring.
And honestly, not a lot even happens like story wise. Like nothing crazy, no like crazy reveals or anything.
I think Fishman Island is the downfall of Sanji.
You need to leave!
And that stupid bloody nose thing, I think
Yeah.
that was just so cringe.
Whatever.
To be fair, Sanji was around men for 2 years, so
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty fair. I
I mean,
think
I'd probably be geeking too.
I think Fishman was just like a way to show off. Oh, we got a time skip. We got cool new powers and stuff.
Yeah, it's C tier. I don't think it's good.
Yeah, yeah, I think it's C. Oh, honestly, it might even be D. I mean, it might be. It's not good.
Okay, it's definitely not worse than Davy Bag fight, but
The only good thing we get, I guess, is Shirahoshi and figuring out that she's a
ancient weapon.
ancient weapon. We figure that out in this arc, right? It's not like later. I think it's definitely figured.
Yeah, it's definitely during this one, I think. Something or some things, plural, that really brought this arc down for me was that guy who was in love with Shirahoshi with like
Oh.
the
I-
magnet thing where it just kept going to her, wherever that was. That was trash.
I can like I don't remember what the character looks like, but I remember it.
Yeah, he was like a weird creep. He was in love with. That's why she was locked inside. That's why she's always been locked inside. 'Cause
Yeah.
a stupid idiot.
Okay, yeah, ugh. Yeah, that was bad. I hated reading that.
Horty Jones. I mean, he got cooked.
He's probably the worst antagonist in the series. I ain't gonna lie.
Isn't he? I mean, yeah. I mean, Fishman definitely had some cons. That's why it's so low. It had more cons than pros.
Yeah,
only
like,
thing that
like
I
two
like-
pros from the entire arc.
Yeah. And this is just something out of enjoyment. I do like aquatic stuff. So, like, the whole vibe kind of. It boosted a little bit of my morale.
Wait. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, this is actually some good stuff, some good juice that we forgot about. The Tigerfish Pirates and Jinbei doing the blood transfusion with Luffy. That happens in this arc, right?
Oh!
That was.
Wait! Okay. No, I think it's still C tier.
I think it's still C tier too, but now having that in mind, it makes me feel better when like thinking about the arc.
It was too much of an even scale when it came to pros and cons, so it just deserves a C, to be honest. Alright.
All right, Punk Hazard. Bro's about to put this one on a chopping block. Is this the one you were talking about earlier?
No, it was for the bark.
Oh, it was Thriller Bark.
Yeah, I mean,
I should have
Well, wait.
realized the way you opened up with Thriller Bark.
yeah, I mean, Thriller Bark is ass. But Punk Hazard is fucking worse. So, okay.
Their fight.
I think it's better than Drum, for sure. Better than Thriller Bark? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it's mid for sure. It's good, but it's also like not.
I just want to go back to when we said that they spelled Sabaody wrong. Sabadi. They spelled it right.
Oh wait, you. Oh, I thought they spelled it right. I thought you were just messing around. Like it's just a weird word.
I thought they actually spelled it. Okay, you know what? I guess it's just me. Is it really better than Thriller Bark?
I don't
Okay,
know.
you
I
know
don't
what?
think so.
Terms-
I don't think so.
In
Yes.
terms of importance to the rest of the story, maybe. Because Kinemon, Kizuano, Momonosuke, of course, the flashbacks, the more recent flashbacks in the anime of Aokiji and Akainu. So in terms of importance, I think it's definitely important. And also,
Yeah,
know,
it's
Luffy acts
definitely an
Law.
important arc. But
I think when Luffy asks Law to be part of his crew, he's like, no, but we can have a little peace treaty for now. A little truce.
yeah.
I think it's better than Drum. I wouldn't put it below Drum, to be honest. I think putting it below Drum is crazy.
I don't know. Maybe it's just my nostalgia. We could put it ahead because it's not really that big of a difference. But I think definitely under Thriller Bark, just because I think the Zoro moment in Thriller Bark was just better.
True.
Obviously more enjoyable, but it was just better than anything that happened in Punk Hazard.
Okay, Dressrosa introduced one. Whoa! All right.
Ho, ho, brother. Ho, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, you got too much dip on your chip.
Let's talk about it first, man.
Let's talk about
Hey,
it. All right, yeah. Oh, let's get it out of there.
definitely introduced one of my favorite characters. Super underrated guy, Bartholomew.
I thought bro was finna say
Bartholomew.
Doflamingo. I was like, he's not underrated. But you know who's better than Barto in this arc? Sabo.
Oh, I thought you were about to say that 16-year-old girl.
Okay.
The fight was cool.
Yeah, other than anime pacing, which is the worst part about this arc, but definitely anime pacing. Being in the arena, watching Luffy fight nobodies for 30 episodes,
yeah.
kind of got old.
I think one thing we can't forget to talk about is the dolls. I mean, I think that's reason why Dressrosa is even an arc is because of what Doflamingo did to that island.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Toy Soldier.
made him toys, and
Rebecca's dad.
yeah,
There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot. This is the first biggest arc before Wano. I mean,
whole cake.
no. This is big. This is longer than Whole Cake.
Uh,
This was like this was the super long arc until Wano started being insanely long.
yeah.
Like we have Doflamingo fight, Doflamingo, Corazon, Law. Yeah, I mean that's why I was originally thinking S, just because so much good stuff happens. Especially like we have Usopp. Best arc for Usopp. Except from some might argue Water 7, but
I mean, who else is getting a $500 million bounty for doing nothing? Useless kid.
was it higher than Sanji's or was it not?
Yeah, it was.
It was. So I think we mentioned the most important stuff.
I mean, of course, you said the fight, but the final fight, of course, Gear Forth. Hello.
Oh yeah, Gear 4th.
That is above. Oh,
Oh
wait,
yeah. Wait. I don't know. I didn't even
Disney's
really
lobby.
think about it. I was just putting it in S.
Okay, it's definitely S tier, but is it above Water 7? No, I don't think so.
It's because
I think
Water
it's-
7 has Enies lobby.
If anything, I think it's equal. I could put an equal sign in between
Wait,
both
what was
of them.
Sanji's fight in Dressrosa? Am I like missing something? He wasn't there. He wasn't in Dressrosa because he was on Whole Cake. Oh my gosh, yikes!
Oh my gosh, we did not mention a lot. So he recruited. Luffy has like a whole like army now, right? A whole fleet. And
Oh yeah, this
the
is the
admiral,
creation of the
right?
fleet.
The admiral.
Oh,
I wish I could see Luffy. He sounds kind.
I think if we're
I
talking in
enjoyed Dressrosa
general,
more than Water 7.
yeah, if we're talking in general, I think it's above. But like, if we're thinking about taking into account the anime pacing, stuff
No,
like
no,
that,
I
it's
read that.
worse. But yeah,
I read it. I read Dressrosa and watched the fights, but I think it's definitely above the Water 7 little saga with the Enies Lobby and stuff. Just by a hair.
what about you? Think it's still below Summit War though, right?
Yeah.
Zoe, not a lot happens.
I mean, it's like a 23 episode.
It's like
arc, so
it's a Wano setup.
Carrot was cool. Meeting
Sulongs.
the road poneglyph.
Yeah,
I mean,
the poneglyph. Would it be crazy if we put it above Fishman Island?
no,
No.
I would. Yeah, I think C tier is looking a little bit lonely. I think it needs a little ad. I mean, who's that guy? Pedro. Pedro being introduced, super cool.
Oh yeah,
Definitely cool for the next one we're gonna review.
which is
Okay.
okay.
Okay, Ivan. I remember when I first got into One Piece, you told me that Chopper died in Whole Cake.
Wait, actually?
Yes, you told me that in the library. I'm like, bro, I
Why did I
love
tell
Chopper
you
so
that?
much. This
What
was
could
when
have possibly made me tell you that?
I don't know. I was like, dude, I love Drum so much. Like, I almost got the Chopper flag to put in my room. And you were like, yeah, too bad he dies in Whole Cake. This is gonna be deserving an A tier at the least.
Ah,
I'm putting it.
I was about to flash.
Oh, you thought I was about to say at the most?
Should we just talk about it before?
Yeah. Okay.
Get the cobwebs cleared.
Okay.
Get
Wow.
the cogs spinning.
Yeah. Okay. The Life or No Life with Jinbei. I like that.
Oh yeah.
Pudding, Charlotte Pudding. You had me in the first half. Not gonna lie. Like actually.
Yeah, definitely. Me too. This is when Sanji is what his character should be like all the time.
Is this when Luffy
Yeah,
starved
Luffy,
himself?
Sanji. Yeah.
He's like, "You guys are my nakama." Yeah, I
When
remember that.
Sanji beats him down.
I mean, he had to do that.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, so Whole Cake is
But that's what makes it
included.
good.
So I guess Whole Cake is going to be included with the Sanji flashback.
I'm just put it in S for now.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, because we get more about Sanji's backstory with his mom this arc,
Yeah.
which is why you would like Sanji more than Zoro because he has a backstory.
Man, shut your...
This is whenever we got to see my favorite Gear 4 transformation too,
Snake Man.
Tank Man.
Bruh.
Okay. Holy, you actually got me. Wow.
Bro, he's Tank Man for one fight and say, yeah, this shit garbage. We ain't never using
Oh
this
yeah,
again."
when he was fighting Cracker.
It's like he designed Tank Man to perfectly counter Cracker, and that was it. It's like the only thing it was good for was fighting Cracker.
We've seen Tank Man before, in like every other arc. Just
Gear
not
3,
with hockey. Just
no
fat.
hockey.
Yeah. Whole Cake. I think it's a high A tier. I really do enjoy it, but I do think it shouldn't be at the top of the podium. That's just me. I'd put it if it's an S, it's gonna be the lowest of the S.
Yeah, it's definitely a low S, high A. I'm good with it at high A because
Whole Cake
it
looks
was
great.
a shorter,
High A tier.
arc too.
Yeah, I mean, 80 episodes. I mean,
Like,
100.
hella
No,
fire,
that's
though.
yeah. Reverie.
Yeah, Reverie.
The English translation, or like the way you say it in English, I guess, is Levely. It's like Levely.
Are
Makes
you
no
sure?
sense. It's on One Piece Wiki.
Oh,
It's pretty silly. I didn't know that until like an hour ago. But yeah. So Lovely. I don't know what rank I'd put it at.
I don't really know
course,
where to
pretty
put
short.
it at. There's like
I mean,
5 episodes long.
to be honest, I don't even want to rank it, but I know I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I think we should just make it its own tier.
It's so short to be compared to any other arc.
I mean, we got Vivi with her dad. We got the ancient weapon destroying the island.
Yeah, I mean, of course, Sabo. But all this is like
Yeah,
after
I don't think that
Wano,
was
so
shown
it's
until
like,
after one. Yeah, that's why it's weird.
I mean, if we're talking about the whole Reverie itself,
It's hard. It's still
You know
hard to
what?
rank though, because it's like I don't. When I compare it to these other arcs, it's like it's not the same, so it's hard to compare it.
Reverie, I think it just deserves its own category. I don't think I could rank it against other arcs just because of how short it is. But I did enjoy it, and it's very important to the rest of the story. I would say that.
Man, that was.
All right. Wano. I think we could rank this without even saying it. It's above Stomach War. I'm saying that.
Ding 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 ding
I
ding.
think-
I agree with that too.
I think Wano is the best arc thus far.
The
Um,
only bad thing about Wano is how long it is, which can also be a good thing too. It's just because the beginnings, like them getting to Wano, Luffy training and escaping, Learning
What do you call it, like-
Rio.
Yeah, Rio.
called-
What is that? Just like advanced armament?
It.
I'm pretty sure that's just their way of saying it.
I'm pretty sure it's literally the same thing, but they just called it Rio.
Yeah,
Also, Zoro Enma.
true.
You know, Odin flashbacks.
There's honestly just so much to cover.
There's
I mean,
so
Sanji
much.
Queen, Zoro
Yeah.
King, King of Hell.
I think it's just the first half of Wano is like a little slow.
Yeah.
That's probably the only con that I really have about it. But other than that, I'm like a Wano Glazer. Like,
Other than the pacing of the anime, I think Warner just rightfully deserves the highest S. And I think
Yeah.
Oda wanted that too.
oh, the bait with Zoro's backstory or his father, whatever that was. I hate that.
Oh
When
my
they show
God.
like the random dude in the cave, and then it's like, oh, we're all guessing that's Zoro's dad, and then it's just completely never mentioned again after that.
Yeah. Oh, how could we
Also,
forget?
I know
mean, okay.
Yamato. Like, we
Yeah, I
haven't
was gonna
said
say
anything about
Yamato.
Yamato yet.
Yamato,
I was thinking about that
the
before
book,
I started talking.
and
Ace.
yeah, hot take, not really. Wano, Luffy, and Wano Kaido in a 1v1. Kaido is winning high def.
Yeah.
Case closed.
No, that's real. That's real.
That's real.
It is.
You used to disagree with me
It,
recently. Literally, not like
okay.
1 month ago, you disagreed with me.
Yeah.
Look, if Kaido wasn't holding up that island, and if Luffy wasn't getting all that backup, like not just like backup like attacking Kaido, but backup as in like support, like he had to get help from
Yeah,
Momonosuke,
getting
get back on the
healed.
island, getting healed, getting all that food back. He was already drained. His
What
gear,
I think it's just the
five.
main thing is because Luffy was. I mean, obviously Luffy was more
Killed.
exhausted in the fight.
Yeah, I mean, he was
Same
literally
thing with-
killed. All right, but definitely Wano S tier, definitely highest so far.
Yeah.
All right, last one,
Egghead.
Egghead.
I'm gonna be honest. It's better than Whole Cake. I think it's.
Thank you. I was gonna say the exact same
I
thing.
think
Actually, that's crazy.
It's for sure S. I mean, it's just not putting it in S. It would actually be
Criminal.
like a crime. Yeah, criminal.
Yeah. Okay.
We haven't-
Let's do this one by
Whoa.
one.
Yeah.
Egghead, Run the Gauntlet for S tier. It's above Water 7. We can already move that one
Um,
little spot. It's better than Dressrosa. Okay, Summit War.
Okay, it might be recency bias, but like, dude, the elders,
True.
everything going on with the elders is just unbelievable. Like, this is prime One Piece. Like, we're eating every single week with these chapters.
That is true. And then, I mean, you can't. I'll literally forget.
Also,
Speech.
him with Kizaru, him
Yeah.
like dog wiping Kizaru is crazy.
You know what? I would put it above Summit War.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
Put-
we
put it above
might,
Summit War.
We might be overglazing Summit War. We
Right.
are. We actually are like overglazing it.
Okay, so Egghead above Summit War. I mean, it just has way more content. Being real.
Yeah. There's so
Especially
part
if
of
you're a
this
manga
might
reader.
be recency bias, but I don't care.
I don't think so.
I don't care. It's
All right. I think that concludes our tier list.
yeah.
It took definitely a little bit longer than I thought. To be honest, I wasn't expecting this to last no longer than 10 minutes, but I definitely had a lot to say.
Yeah. That's good. All right. Zhao.
So
Zoe. Cut that.
I'd put Zhao. Oh, cut that.